High tide, high tide. I can swim. I know, I'm over there. Hello. Where the ocean sleeps. By the rhythm of the tide I speak. The moonlight lay soft on the ocean's cheek. No words are needed, no promises kept. Only the hush where the deep dream slept. Waves break not in fury, but prayer. Each crack, a whisper, a breath of air. The sky leans low, the stars all near. As salt and silence begin to hear. Barefoot thoughts walk along the sands, drifting far from time's demand. The sea knows secrets, old and wide, and carries them all on suffering time. So listen close, not just to sound, but to the beat that can't be found. The daylight's breath between sky and the air, the water's sound. Sea fever, thy drawn wind spirit, 1878 to 1967. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea in the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star disappear nearby, and the wheels kick and the wind songs, the white sails, and I'm praying this that the sea is safe and the world not breaking. I must go down to the seas, with all the running tide, the wild call, with all the rain. And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds flying, and the flowing spray and the ground and the flown stream and the sea gold flying. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrant ship's sea light, to the coolest way and the well sailed the winds like the wedded moon. And all I ask is a merry dawn for the rocking fellow rover, and a quiet sleep and a sweet dream with the rain.
30 minutes.
I think that's all it's about.
How you enjoy it so far, son?
It's very good. I've just been spending about a portion of the time on my phone though. Did we make a lot of progress catching fish? Didn't they say there would be like a lot of fish at 2 a.m.? A lot of people start using that.
Yeah, long time ago. Xin phát biểu cảm tưởng.
Greetings. I'm currently at Texas City, Dike, and I wanted to take the time to read two poems that help to match the ambience that we are currently in. I invite you to listen to these two poems and place it in the context of the waves clashing, where the ocean sleeps. By the rhythm of the tide I speak, the moonlight lays soft on the ocean's cheek. No words are needed, no promises kept, only the hush where the deep dreams slept. Waves break not in fury, but prayer, each crash a whisper, a breath of air. The sky leans low, the stars all kneel, as thought and silence begin to heal. Barefoot thoughts walk along the sand, drifting far from time's demand. The sea knows secrets, old and wide, and carries them all with the turning tide. So listen close, not just to sound, but to the peace that can't be found. The daylight's rush and cities cry, only here where waters sigh. Sea Fever by John Masefield, 1878 to 1967. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea in the sky. And all I ask is a tall ship with a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick, and the wind's song, and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist on the sea's face, and a gray dawn breaking. I must go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that cannot be denied. And all I ask is a windy day with the white clouds fly, and the flung spray and the blown spew, and the seagulls cry. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrants give speed life, to the mule's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. And all I ask is a merry yawn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep and a sweet breeze from the water takes over. Upon the waters, a Christian poem inspired by the sea. The waves arise with roaring might, beneath the shroud of silver night. But louder still, above the foam, I hear my Savior call me home. The wind may shout, the breakers cry, the stars may dim across the sky. Yet in the chaos, deep and wide, my Lord walks calmly by my side. He spoke, and storm and sea grew still. The hush obeyed his sovereign will. What frightens man, he rules with grace. The ocean bows before his face. When doubt and fear begin to swell, he speaks, be not afraid, all's well. For on these waves, both wild and free, my Savior once reached out to me. So let the sea and thunder roll. I trust the captain of my soul, who calms the storm, commands the tide, and in his peace I now abide.